Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon Potent Pondering. I'm back with another video. Please come in if you catch this video. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live or I do uploads. So, it's Thursday. I'm heading to work. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it's about to pour down raining. So, I guess I'm parking in the garage today because I can't mess my sneakers up. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I had court today, and well, I had traffic court today, and I felt like they discriminated against me. I damn sure felt like they discriminated against me. Now, let me tell you something. I had the mindset before that when I would go to court, especially when you're trying to get your charges, I went to traffic court just to be clear when you're trying to get your charges dropped or whatever, I had it in my mind that, you want to go looking a certain type of way. You don't want to look like you got money or like, that you're just, in a good position. Like not so much looking haggard or like, downtrodden or anything like that. But today when I woke up, I said, for one, I'm going to work right after. I still did have enough time to go back home because the courthouse is not far from where I live at. But I said I'm not going to court like that. I'm like I'm not going, with this downtrodden spirit and looking haggard and no. So let me tell you what I didn't appreciate. So I sat up there and the judge. Now I had a fine of $430 that I had to pay. And to be honest with you, I just thought it was a bad dream that was gonna go away, and I ignored it. I just was like, because I got pulled over for not having I got pulled over before, and I think what happened was I had switched my insurance company the same month. But at the time I got pulled over, I didn't have insurance. So look, this is exactly what happened. Like getting caught up in Texas. So I'm trying to go somewhere, right? And I realized that. Hold on, let me put my seatbelt on. So I'm trying to go somewhere. This was like back in. This was a few months ago. So I'm trying to go somewhere, and I realized that the train, when the train comes and then the traffic is held up. So what I did was I said, I'm not waiting for this damn train. So I got over into the right lane and I crossed over in front of the police. And so he pulled me over. He was going to let me go, but he said, you don't have your insurance card on you or whatever. And I didn't admit to not having insurance. But typically, I'm going to be honest with you. I know that we're black, and I know that a lot of people they have different situations with police. I have to be completely honest with you. See, I'm always gonna ride for my people, but I don't never have negative interactions with the police. They always let me go, and I don't know if it's because it's Houston and the police here are more cultured and they used to dealing with black people, whatever the case may be. I've probably gotten pulled over in the 8 years that I've been here, probably twice, and it's been my fault each time. Like that time, it was like I happened because I'm in the lane. I'm like, I'm not waiting for the damn train to like, and I took a right and I tried to go all the way around and like end up on the block where you know, that I didn't have to go through or whatever. So the police officer is right there. He pulled me over. I think what happened was is that I don't check my mailbox a lot, so I did miss the first court date. So I had a failure to appear. So then I went back to court, and the lady was like, "Okay, it's going to be $430. You can either pay it today or break it up." So in our minds, when we have our money, I'm like, I don't want to give $400 up today. Like, what I'm saying, I had it, and I had it today, but it was like what I'm trying to say is like when I say she discriminated against me is because I went to court and it's like I'm looking nice, like I got a sweater on, I got my, I look nice. So every person who walked up to her and spoke to her, she offered them a payment plan. When I went up there, she was like, "Do you have the $430 today?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She ain't even offer me no payment plan. Like, why you ain't offer me no payment plan? But the flip side of it was she didn't even express to me the options. Like, so this is the thing. When you don't pay, either they offer you community service if you're not going to pay it, or it's going to get revoked, and that which means it's going to go on your record. I didn't want that on my record. See, I feel like being that she discriminated against me today, that gives me the right to eat something bad. It looked dark like it's nighttime. I wish I could show y'all, but I'm not turning the camera on because I'm driving. But Yeah, this means, this is what, when you eat healthy most of the time, you be looking for an opportunity to eat something bad. Yeah, she charged me for, and then it was $430, and by the time they added the 2% on, it was like $440. Like, come on, y'all stepping into my savings. But at the end of the day, this is all my fault. It was a waste of it. And listen, I don't understand. Like, listen, the other day when I got the notice in the mail, I went there the other day and I said, "Can I just pay the 430 and avoid court?" Because I didn't want to take time off of work and just come here. Listen, this was a pure waste of time. So the lady said, "You could pay the 430 today, but it's going to go on your record." And I'm like, or she was like, you could go to court and then maybe the lady will throw it out, or maybe the judge will throw it out. So I go to court and they throw it out. Why couldn't I just pay this $430 the other day? And I'm trying to make any excuse up to not take this money out of my account. I was gonna hope that she was gonna give me till tomorrow because I done paid my credit cards up at 100%, and my statement ending date is 5/3. So I'm like, well, maybe she'll give me till tomorrow. I didn't even ask if she could give me till tomorrow. She said, "Do you have the money today?" I'm just like, why you ain't ask me like everybody else? So I need to go to Papa's Barbecue and get me a brisket potato just for all of this happening to me today. I need to go and like, yeah, I deserve it. I deserve it. So listen, good morning. Be careful. Weather is bad. How you know the weather is bad? Are you in Houston? How you know, Tiff? How do you know that? How you know it's not? Well, I did just tell you that it was dark and looked like it was about to. It is raining. It looks like it's going to storm actually. Talking about the weather bad. You in this city? Like what? So yeah, I just feel discriminated against because it's like, why didn't you offer me the same options that you offered everybody else? Oh, you're in Katy. Well, you know how this city is. It could be sunny in Katy, and it could be looking like the way that it is out here. Hold on a second. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be bad. So you're in Katy. I want to go to that wine fest that's in Katy. It's a wine fest that's coming up out there, but I don't know if I'm gonna commit to it because it's on a Sunday, and I typically do the gym and stuff on Sunday, and I don't want to be running all out to Katy. And you know what? One thing I'm so grateful for my business is when I used to deliver cookies for my business, I drove all around this city. I'm talking about everywhere, and that's what really got me the knowledge of knowing like what's what. Yeah, and I'm upset now. Yeah, I'm really upset because I had to take that $440 out of my account. That's my money. Now I can't make no sense of getting no new getting something that I want this week. You know, thank God I'm an adult and I save money. And it's like I knew that this was coming up, but it's just like that just took away any excuse for me to go shopping this week. Now it took any excuse, any and every excuse that I had. I can't do it now because you got an adult for real. It's like and this is why I be so thankful like when people support my channel and like let me just tell you how my mind works, right? So I don't really want to give too much away, but because I want to do a story time on it. But one of my coworkers, like, she did me dirty on a level of like she was supposed to make something for me and she didn't make it, and I didn't pay her for the service yet, but I paid for all of the products, and the products came up to like almost $100. So it's like, when I think back to it, and it's just like, Shanique, who's on my channel, it's like she always just sends me like cash apps randomly, and I'm just like, well, Shanique, and other people too, not just her. But I'm just like, well, the people who support, it's like they've already paid for that. But it's just the fact that she played me, and I feel like I need to curse her out. Like, not on some masculine trying to be like aggressive to a woman, and not, and it's not just because she's not black. But it's like I got to give her a piece of my mind because it's like now I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The energy is changed up around what I wanted from you, and you didn't communicate. I'm just gonna tell her like, yo, you didn't communicate. Just keep the paint because my energy is already off with it now. And imagine me, this is supposed to be for like my channel and put it into my office space so that it would be behind me when I broadcast, so it wouldn't just be pure just painted walls. You know, that just really pissed me off because I feel like I wasted my money on that. And it's like, yes, I didn't pay you for the service, but I got all types of high quality acrylic paint that I paid you to do this canvas, to paint this canvas, and you didn't deliver. And it's been 3 weeks, so it's just like, you know what? Keep that paint. Keep it for yourself. I know that she might try to do something like try to bring it back up to the job. If she do that, I'm not even going to use it. I'll bring it straight back to the store, and then I'll use that money to get something else because I don't know if you done poured some chemicals in it or whatever. That's just how my mind works. I don't want it. I'm just like, it's been 3 weeks. You haven't communicated at all. So you know what? Keep the paint. good well wishes to you. You didn't even respond to the last message, and it's like I've been nothing but nice to you the whole time. When you left the job, it's like I only knew you for a few months, literally. And now listen, you might not think it's a lot, it's not a lot of money, but when she left, it's like she loves coffee and teas and stuff. So I went, and this is something that she don't even get. It's like I went to Starbucks and got her a really. I got not only did I get her a gift certificate, but I got her a really nice mug that was like $30. It's like yeah, that's not how you do people. That's not how you do people. And it's like I've been nothing but kind to you, and you have not communicated at all. That just pissed me off talking about it. So it's like, and you gave me your art page too. Yeah, try to grow your business and play me, and I'm gonna do a nasty review. Don't play with me like that. Come on, that was not right. I'm saying that, but I know that I wouldn't do it. But I'm just frustrated that she would even play with me like that. Like, really? This week is the third week that you've been gone. You told me that you was off that weekend, and it's like I know how art goes with artists, and I know that you got to be in the right mood and all of that. But business is business. You told me that you could do it that week. It's been 3 weeks now. Keep the paint. I'm gonna say keep the paint because my supporters who send me support through my channel, I'm just gonna chalk it up to that. You know, one of my coworkers, she's super petty, and I was telling her what the person had did to me, and she was like, "You should contact her again, and then you should go to small claims court." I'm not going to small claims court for $100. No, that's not my style. It's not. But you know what it taught me though? I'm not when a person is leaving when a person is leaving, just let them go. Let them go. Yeah. But I can't believe she played me like that. It's like out of all the nice things that I used to do for her, like, really? And it's not even just that one thing with sending her off with a gift and stuff. It's like, that's our problems with human beings. We always want to be so supportive of people. And even if they leaving or something like that, we want to be so nice and supportive and like, no, I should have just let her go. Why did I even create that? And I'm throwing those other little canvas that she gave me because when she left two canvases. Now you done ruined how I feel about you. So now I'm about to throw those right in the trash. Artwork in the trash because it's just like, yeah. Let's see. Oh, you work in Sugarland. Oh, that's where I live. I live near Sugarland. Yep. Yeah. So, I was gonna go into there and be like, my rent went up and this is why like it took me so long to pay, but she ain't even give me no option. She ain't give me no payment arrangement or nothing. I don't know if y'all can hear the rain. Why you listen? So you work in Katy, but I know how jobs is around the city because I don't even. Ideally, I would love to have a job in like Sugarland or whatever, but the one employer that I applied for at United Healthcare, the amount that they try to offer me to start was just not even negotiable at all. I mean, it was definitely not going to go down. I didn't understand, like, nah. So that would have been a real sweet deal because that's right near the First Colony Mall. So, yeah. Yo, let me ask y'all this question, right? And just see. And I don't know if this person is gonna find this video, but let me just say this to you. So I'm a very aware. I'm a person who's very aware and just of like where I'm at and what I'm doing and just in the now type of person. So I was on this other app streaming, right? It's just like another app that you could stream on, and this person got on there and they started automatically speaking to me about Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, and I'm saying to this person like, I never spoke about this in like when I'm on this live on this other app. I'm like, I never spoke about that. I said, why did you just start speaking about that to me? I said, you must know me from somewhere else. And they like, yeah, I do know you from YouTube. And I'm just like, I'm not talking about that right now. Like, yo, we all need our escapes in life. I just didn't understand why they did that and why they didn't think that I would be smart enough to like. What did you think? I was just gonna start talking about it and be like, oh yeah, Nikki, oh there. It's like, no. That's why if you see in this video, it's lower people in here. I'm not talking about that. When I put something like that in my title, it garners more people. I'm okay with the smaller conversation. I am. But it's like, I don't know. And then I think the person thought that I was being rude, which I was okay with them feeling like that. I was okay with it. You gotta what you have to do with people. You have to set your boundaries and be okay with how they react to them. It's like I didn't answer like, and I wasn't trying to be mean to them. I hope they understand that. But it's just like we on a whole nother app. It wasn't even no Instagram. It wasn't no. We was on a whole different social media app that I didn't even know that they know me. And it's like I'm like, what? I wasn't even talking about that. I think I was just having general like life conversation, and they came over there talking about some damn Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm not talking about that right now. What is wrong with you? Anyway, yeah, that was weird. But you know, some people are not really self aware and they don't. And you know what I noticed? This person has sent me multiple messages. Well, let me not. I do think it was them, and they was just trying to ask me like, "Oh, how are you doing?" or whatever the case may be. I left that conversation right like how it was. Damn, it's raining really hard. It probably was raining hard in Katy. That's why you said that. Damn, it's raining bad. So now I don't even want to stop. And I know they ain't doing curbside at Chick-fil-A like this. Oh, I need something. I really want some fried shrimp from Papa Do's. That's what I really, really, really want. But between now and 11:30, it's not going to calm down. Oh, I could go through the drive-through at Papa's. But do I really want a baked potato right now? I feel like that would be my dinner if I do that right now. I do kind of want that brisket potato. That would be so good. Ooh, that sounds so good. But I try to be responsible. Like, it's 11 o'clock. I don't want to have a potato right now, but that would be so good. I'm just so happy tomorrow's Friday and I get to work from home tomorrow. Let me know if the live is messing up because it is raining. It just ruined my live. Anyway, especially on a day like this, right? Oh, I definitely got to park in the garage today. Oh, I was about to say, damn, I don't have no snacks in my car. I typically carry, I typically leave my snacks in my car because I know that everybody has a way that they do stuff. Oh, I do got fruit though. I got some grapes. I guess I'll just have that. See, I'm thinking that I'm gonna stop and get me something. I don't want to get out the car like this though, because I wore my newer sneakers today. Like I wasn't gonna go to court looking bummy. I'm glad I didn't do that because she ain't give me no damn grace. She was just like, "Do you have the money today?" Whatever. You said it's fine. Okay. Damn, I really do want fried shrimp from. Maybe I could get. See, when I go out, don't ever feel bad for doing this. Sometimes, like when because with inflation and everything, I don't be feeling bad when I go to places. Like sometimes you go, and I'll be like, sometimes I just want to taste like a little bit of rice, like only and listen, based on how you're eating, sometimes you only need a little bit. So sometimes I might get like a kid's meal or whatever. They give you like that scoop of chicken, a scoop of beans, and scoop of rice, and they give you like that little small bag of chips. That's like $6. You know how it is when you go to places for lunch, you spending almost 10, 15, $20. Sometimes I don't want to spend that. And I definitely got the money, but it's just like, no, I don't want to do that all the time. Yeah, it's raining bad. What the white people say, it's raining cats and dogs. This one lady at my job in New York used to always say that when it rained. She said, it's raining cats and dogs. Ugh. What could I get? I guess I could go through the drive through at Chick-fil-A. I do kind of want a salad. Yeah, they pissed me off. I'm getting me a salad today. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Because I deserve it. Yep, because if I could get it. Yep, because if I can get a baked potato, I could get me a salad. Them salads how much do the salads cost at Chick-fil-A? They're like $10. Yep, I'm getting me a salad today. I had to pay all them court fees. Now I need to oh, they do got buy one get one at Starbucks, but it start at 12 o'clock. I want to be to work before 12, so I'm not gonna stop there. Lord, please stop raining before 12. I didn't bring lunch to work. Damn. Are you in Houston too, smiley face? You kind of look like this girl that I used to work with. Um, let's see. I just passed up Salada, and I wasn't going to get out because it's raining. I think I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get me a salad. Now this damn fire truck is behind me. Oh, okay. You are in Houston. What part of the city do you live in? Cause I think it's raining everywhere. The way that it's coming down now. Wait. Yo, would y'all just get on and go by? Go. Damn. Man, hold on a second. The one thing about Houston though is when it rains like this, I be so mad at people who be driving fast. Like maybe that's why they wasn't driving fast, but they got Jason's Deli over here, but I don't like Jason's Deli to be honest with you. I used to go there when I used to work at this other company over there when I used to work at Cigna, but I stopped going there. Um, yeah, I stopped going to Jason's Deli. I didn't really like them like that. I could either get me a salad or I could get me a soup. Oh, you live in Katy. I was gonna move to Katy at one point, but it's like when I moved here to Houston, when I first moved here, I moved to Fresno, right? So I was living in Fresno. So I think it depends on like what part of the city you get acclimated to first. So I'm in love with the Southwest side, like but the suburb of the Southwest side. So it's like I lived in Missouri City, I lived in Fresno, and then I also live. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, so I live in Missouri City. I lived in Fresno, Stafford area. I also did live in the energy corridor before, but I didn't like living in the city of Houston, to be honest with you. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. And that's when I moved to that place and I realized I wish I knew what I knew now, but I had moved to this place in the energy corridor and I was so mad because I'm just like, I was like, when I first moved there, it looked decent. But then, like, as I got in there, the damn roaches started coming out. And I just couldn't understand at that point, like years ago, I was paying over $1,000 for an apartment that had roaches. That shit pissed me off bad. It pissed me off bad. So that was the first apartment that I ever moved to. And it was like, I left all of my furniture in storage. I did not bring none of my stuff there because it started to happen. Like, and I was so happy that it did happen that way because I'm like, I'm not getting no furniture. Nah. So I lasted there, and the crazy thing about it was is that I used to complain to the apartment complex, and when I complained to them, when it was time for me to renew my lease, the lady was like, "We'll go down on your rent $200." I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that." Got right up out of there. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna get me a Cobb salad. I know a lot of people who love Jason's Deli. I did have McAllister's before too. It was kind of whack. Now I did like Salada, but see when you go to Salada, um, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they do have a lower fat. They have a lower fat dressing. I just don't want all of that fattening dressing. Even though I know that avocado lime dressing is so good um on the Chick-fil-A salad, I just don't want that, I try to be responsible because I still do have to eat dinner later, so I don't want all of those calories in a salad. I just want the salad and yeah. Now that cherry berry drink, that is really, really good. I do want that. I think I'm gonna get that, but I want it with the diet lemonade. I think I'm gonna get that too. Shit, this court done took $430 from me. I guess I can get a drink. I might as well spend some money today. Let's see. Everybody lives in Katy. So the other girl, just Tiff, she lived in Katy, and then you live in Katy too. Yeah, I like Katy, but it's just too far from where I'm at. I handle all my business on this side of town. Now I sound like one of them adults that used to tell me that when they was younger, when I was younger. This one lady, she'd be like, I handle all my business in Albany. No, I don't do business nowhere else. I handle all my business in Albany. I always get sandwiches from McAllister. Yeah. Are they sandwiches good? I feel like I'm due for a splurge day. But see, being an adult and going to court today and spending $440, I don't deserve a splurge day. So the splurge day is going to be right now. I'm going to go get me a salad. Maybe when I get my YouTube check. See, this week, this what you know what I'm gonna do? This set me straight. This put me in my place because now when I get my check next month from YouTube, which would be about $800, right? I'm gonna not spend this much on my credit cards this month because what happens is that sometimes I guess I still enjoy it because I still end up enjoying it because I'm spending money through my cards. But then it's like when I get that money, I got to take that money and pay it. That's what I did this month. I used my credit cards to swipe, swipe, swipe. Then this past month that just passed, got that little $1,000 check. I threw most of that money on my credit card. Most of it. I probably threw all of it on my credit card except for $100. But this month, I'm gonna try to be more responsible. Yeah, because my credit card payment is about to come out of my account today. So that's gonna be another. So that's $800 coming out of my account on one day, and then yeah, I deserve Chick-fil-A. And you shit, I need to get me a large fry with the way that I'm at right now. But I ain't gonna do that. I'm not going to do it. I am going to get me a that new cherry drink, because when you eat through Chick-fil-A, they do give you like is I come here pretty much every day, but I have switched it up from what I typically get. Like in the mornings, I used to always get that crispy, not the crispy. I would get the breakfast fillet, which is like the spicy one. But then I started to think to myself, like starting your day off with crispy chicken is just not really good. So now when I come in the morning, I get the grilled chicken and I get the folded egg and the slice of cheese. And that's only $170. I'm sorry, 170 calories compared to having 300 calories, like, in the morning. Even though I work out and I burn that off, I just don't want to start my day off with crispy chicken. So it's not it is as enjoyable as the crispy chicken, but it's just not. You know what I'm saying? It's not the crispy chicken. So it's all right though. It's all good. You said, "Hey, Katie, people." Yeah, I like Katie. I just ain't used to like when I used to have to deliver out there, going all the way out I-10 and then having to come all the way back. So that's why I switched my business to shipping only. So one of my friends in Baytown, they just placed an order for Baytown too. And before, I used to go all the way over to Baytown, driving over that huge bridge. Never again. Never again. Mm-mm. Their grilled chicken is good. It is good, but I want you to realize this the next time you have it, because when I go in the morning and I would get oh, I'm under the awning, so I guess I don't got to do that right now. But when you go in, when I go in the morning and I was typically getting the spicy chicken, um, you don't realize how salty it is. But I don't worry about that because I don't have high blood pressure. But it is a little salty. I want me a Cobb salad.
Hi, welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I have a name for your order?
Yes, it's Laron.
Devon, what
Yep.
can I get for you today?
Can I have a Cobb salad?
What kind of dressing?
I want, let's see, light balsamic vinaigrette.
Okay.
I also want the cherry berry drink, but I want it make. What goes into that? Does tea go into that, or is it just lemonade and the berry?
You can either do lemonade tea or have tea have lemonade.
Yeah, but I just want it diet. I don't want the full
Okay, so do you
sugar.
want diet lemonade or unsweet tea? Or do you want half and half?
Everything diet.
Okay, so you want a cherry berry with unsweet tea and diet lemonade?
Yes,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, so I have a Cobb salad with the liposonic and a cherry berry with unsweet tea and diet lemonade.
Yes, that's correct.
You should have sent me 1314 at the window.
How much is it?
1314?
All right, $13 damn. See, this is why I'll be coming. I don't be coming to. I don't. To be honest with you, I make my food at home every day. Like I know a lot of us, we so used to going out. I don't go. I don't. If I get something in the morning, you got to realize. Follow me with this, right? Now, in the morning time, if I don't get like something from Chick-fil-A, now the stuff that I get from Chick-fil-A is only like $3, so I can commit to doing that. If I don't get that, then on my lunch break, I'll go over to Chipotle and I'll get me like a kids meal. I'm telling you, and depending on who gives it for you, they might scoop a little more, a little extra, whatever, right? But to me, you just need something to hold you over. I just don't choose, and this is why, like. not to be funny, but like this is why when I go to court and it's just like, yeah, I do got the money to pay the ticket. I should have paid it in hindsight, but it got dismissed. But it's like I do have the money, but it's like I just be stacking my money to be honest with you. Like with the way that everything is going up, I just stack my money and I'm very frugal with certain things and certain things I'm not. Like when I like nice jeans, I like good sneakers. I like to when I eat at home and I make my food, I eat good food. I buy good products. But it's like certain things I'm very frugal with. I cook every day, every day. Um, I'm drinking a cherry berry lemonade right now. It's so good. Yeah, I did like it. I did like it, but um, I'm not diabetic or anything like that either. I just don't want. Let me know if you've ever experienced this when you go to Chick-fil-A. That lemonade, it's good, but it's just too much sugar. When I would get that, I would let it literally melt down, like to just melt it down. It's just too much sugar. I just don't want all of that. It's too. It's only 11 o'clock. You know. I'm drinking the cherry berry right now. It's so good. Yeah, and I can't park outside today because I got my polo hat. See, when I tell you that I spend money on certain things, so it's just like I wore my polo hat today. This hat cost $75. I'd be damned if this gets dumped on by rain and starts to fade already. Hell no, no. That's why I think that lady did that to me at court because she looked at me. It's just like, yeah, you got the money, you got the money. Like, yeah, it's like syrup. Yeah. It's the flavor in it. I like it. Now I'm about to go to work, so I'm not due to start work at till 12:30. I'm about to go there, punch in, eat my lunch, and then I'm gonna start work at about 12:15. Mm. I never had Zaxby's. I never had Zaxby's. You know, my cousin she went there before. When I was in Atlanta, my cousin lives in Mapleton, and she has a Zaxby's near her house, but what I really want is now I can't treat myself. You know, this month and now May 5th is my year that I've been on my wellness journey. And you know, Chick-fil-A, they really do piss me off because for $2.65, I just feel like I should be getting more drink. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. Like $440. $440. Hold on, let me look my app because I spent $13. They got to get this work. Hold on. Hold on a second. Um. Yeah. I'm sorry. It was muted. I it was muted because they had to scan my app for Chick-fil-A. I spent $13 now. Sometimes when I be going spending small amounts, I might not scan it. I spent $13. I want all them points. Ooh, let me put y'all on to something too. Let me put you on. You know I gotta put you on. Listen, this is manipulative, but it's smart as well. I don't know how you build up the trust with the people at your job, but I used to always do this, right? Order Chick-fil-A for everybody and use your app to get all the points. Why not? Be like, oh, I'm getting Chick-fil-A today. You want some? You know, people they gonna want some fries. They gonna want a milkshake. They gonna want some. Say, oh, I'm getting Chick-fil-A today. You gonna boom them points up. When I tell you, I used to boom them points up so quick. Yup, that was my little hustle. Yup. And you know, you spend more money, they give you more treats. They give you more treats. Be like, I'm getting Chick fil A for lunch today. Yup. Have that like $100 order on your shit. Boom. Yup. Mm hmm. Yep. We getting Chick fil A today. All in points. That's a little hustle. And you know, that ain't no swindling. It's just, you know, everybody don't even be using the app. Just be like, yeah, I'm doing, you know, I'm doing orders for Chick fil A. I am getting Chick fil A today. Even if you go in there to get a damn water. Yup. Get them points right up. Right up. It's always a trick to the trade, you know. I used to always do that, and then I got tired of doing big orders sometimes, and then people be complaining like, "I ain't getting that, I ain't getting that." That shit really don't have nothing to do with me because I would make sure that we got it done right. But that would more so happen when we went to Papa Do's. This one coworker, she would always complain like, "They ain't give me none." I miss my one coworker, Sunshine, that worked in New York. She used to always be a bitch sometimes, but she would always let me order with her. And then every time somebody else tried to get in, she was like, "No, no, I don't like big orders. Nope." Mm-mm. And she one time she even got so mad, and I didn't get offended. She was like, "No, I'm not doing it anymore because everybody wants to get on it now, and I just got anxiety and I can't do it. No, I hate big orders." Because she said every time you do a big order, something is always messed up. I miss Sunshine so much. She used to just be so raw and like, you know, I think it's that I was always mature, so I could always understand her. And plus, I was younger then. Like I was like in my like maybe like 27, 28 when I was working with her, and she was probably like my age now. So she used to be setting me straight sometime in the morning. So I would come in and I'll be at that time I'll be watching stuff on World Star Hip Hop, like something crazy, and I would turn around and be like, "Oh my God, Sunshine, look at this." She was like, "Why would I want to start my day off in the morning looking at something like that?" She was like, "You got to let me like get into the day. It's like I need to watch something like that when I'm off, and I want to see like something like that. Don't show me nothing like that in the morning." But she wouldn't be mad, and it was just that's the way that she gave it up. And I remember like I would go on like my healthy kicks, and I would be eating or whatever, and so she would know it too, and she would hold me accountable. She was just like she the one who made me think about like certain things where it's just like I would come into work in the morning, I would have like snacks and stuff or whatever, and I would have like tortilla chips, dip or whatever. So I'd be like, "Do you want some?" She was like, "Yeah, I do, but I don't want to start my day off in the morning with corn chips." Like it would just make me think. She will always have something like that would make me think, and then like they brung, for example, one day they brung in cupcakes and stuff like that from this bakery that's close to our job in New York. And so I was like, "Oh, they look so good, but I'm not gonna get one or whatever." She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "That cupcake is not going anywhere." She said, "By the time you get off of or you meet your goals," she said, "that cupcake ain't going nowhere." I used to be laughing at her though. I miss Sunshine. She's not really like a texting type of person either, but she mad cool. I used to love sitting next to her. Ooh, this salad looks so good. I'm about to go in and body this shit. Oh, this salad look good. I don't know if y'all ever had the Cobb salad from uh Chick-fil-A, but this looks so good. Let me go punch in on the clock and eat on their time. Yep, that's exactly what we gonna do. $440 at court. I really deserve Papa Do's. I really deserve that large fried shrimp meal. That's what I really deserve. That's what I really did deserve. Going through all this stress. But it was my fault at the end of the day. Just like when I got arrested for like that damn ticket in this, I got arrested for having a ticket in this city that I was driving through one day, and I had ended up getting pulled over. This is back when I used to smoke weed, and the cop. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like the police have been really fair to me. I got pulled over here in Houston, in this city. Let me put some cologne on today because I got my nice sweater on. I want to intoxicate the people as I walk through. Let me put this. What is this I got? Is this Dior? Dior Sport. Yeah, let's put some Dior Sport on. I love intoxicating people as I walk through. You know what I'm saying? Intoxication. We can stand one another. Yup. When you got a nice sweater on, you gotta have cologne on. I always wear cologne when I have my nice sweaters on. All right, let's get up in here. Yo, I really want to get a new car, like, but I'm really trying to chill because, and I only got like well, I only have literally like a few more months left on my car, and this is why I've already started looking for another one. But it's just like I had to humble myself because I had my other car. When I got done paying for that car, I rode that car for at least 6 to 7 years with no car payment. But it's like I want a new car. I want a new Honda. Oh, I forgot my drink. No, we can't forget the drink. No, I would have came right back up here too. Right back. Let's see. You said I be intoxicated because that's what happens when I see a man that smells good. Yep, that's what you do. Don't let that cologne intoxicate you though. Cause listen, hold on. Oh, let me get this cherry berry. Ooh, all the flavor is at the bottom. Let me shake that up. I like when I go on this side door though, because this security guard, he always trying to talk. It's like, shut up. That's why I'm gonna act like I'm on the phone. Where my AirPods at? Yeah, I be doing that sometimes, ladies. You got to do that sometimes. Let me tell you some tricks. When you ever going somewhere and you know that there's guys around, say you going to the gas station or some shit like that, but you got to be careful at the gas station because people be onto you. Whenever you walk in, act like you on the phone. Like, yeah, be like, I don't know. I didn't get the payment yet. You sent it? Oh my God, that's crazy. No. And then they look at you, be like, I'm on the phone. Yeah. That's how you keep it moving. Be like, oh my God. Yeah. She ain't called me back yet. She ain't called me back yet. Wow. That's crazy. I just lent her $100. She ain't paid me back yet. Wow. Yep. That's what you do. Have them little fake conversations. And then when you get to where you going, yep. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I used to do that when I didn't want to talk to people. That's why I do it so well. I'd be like, nope, hell no. Because some people just want to talk too much. And then that's why I act like I'm on the phone. I used to always do that when I worked in New York on the elevator because the elevator ride would be long sometimes. And then I'd be like, no, I'm not talking. I'd be right in my own little world. Hold on. The lights is off. I was about to say. Have a good day. You as well. Likewise. Why the elevator ain't moving? Hold on. I was about to say, I know it's storming, but I didn't want to get caught up in here. Then I'm gonna have to open up a case and go to and say I need therapy. Hold on, I couldn't put up my headphones. Yeah, so I'm entering the building now. Let me read that and see what they said. Okay, so yeah, I'm entering right now. I hope all of y'all have a good day. Hold on. Yeah, I hope y'all have a good day. I'm getting ready to go in and eat this salad. So listen, this is your boy LaRon Potent Pondering. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And let me know what you think in regards to the court matter. Why didn't she offer me a payment plan? I wanted to be offered a payment plan. I look nice today. One day last week when I came to work, I did not feel good about my outfit. I actually hated it. It was one day last week when I wore that Abercrombie and Fish sweater. I hated it. I hated the way I looked that day. Oh my God. All right. Peace.